Greetings, fellow winner. Panther Motivation here. And today I would like to talk to you about learning how to accept and expect your success in your life. You see, this topic is something that a lot of people actually struggle with. A lot of the times, many of us feel like we don't deserve success. Or we feel like, okay, I would like success, but not too much success. A lot of times we feel like if we have success, then it maybe will change us, or it will change how people act towards us. Many times even we feel like if we have large amounts of success, then those successes will attract dangerous people, people who would like to hurt us or who would like to hurt our families. I myself used to go through this fear. So I had to ask myself one very important question. How long am I willing to suffer? How long am I willing to suffer? And I would like to direct this question to you. How long are you willing to suffer? How long are you willing to suffer letting someone else tell you when to wake up, when to go to work, and when to come back home to see your family? How long are you willing to suffer, to window shop, to look at clothes that you would love to afford but not be able to afford just because you don't have money? How long are you willing to suffer? How long are you willing to only eat KFC at the end of the month? How long will you suffer and dodge those phone calls on your phone just because you don't have money to pay back certain people? How long are you willing to suffer? You see, fellow winner, it took me 10 years of asking myself that question. 10 years of asking myself, how long am I willing to suffer? It took me 10 years of walking from far distances, walking from different venues, walking while it was raining, while it was hot, while it was cold. It took me 10 years of walking for me to decide that no, I deserve my own car, and not just a car, but a fleet of luxury cars. It took me 10 years of window shopping, of looking at beautiful clothes that I would like to afford, for me to say no, I deserve to have these clothes. I deserve to have money to buy myself these clothes. It took me 10 whole years of not being able to afford chips, not being able to afford nice delicious food, for me to say that no, I deserve that food. It took me 10 years at my family home for our water to be cut, for our electricity to be cut. It took 10 years of that for me to say that no, my family deserves better than this, my parents deserve better than this, we deserve better than this. If you don't decide that enough is enough for you and for your family, you will keep eating hand to mouth. You will keep suffering. But the minute you decide to start aiming higher, the minute you decide that you and your family do deserve your success, that is immediately where things start to change. So remember, my fellow winner, if from this whole talk you remember anything, it is this. Remind yourself that you do deserve your success. Remind yourself that you do deserve the progress and that you do deserve success for your life. And how do you remind yourself of this? Remember all of the painful experiences that you've been through in your life. Remember those days when you didn't have success. Remember those days where you had to take a taxi when you didn't want to. Remember the days of having to walk far. Remember those days of having to window shop when you wanted those things. Remember those things. By remembering our painful experiences, this allows us to feel that we do deserve our success. Remember your painful experiences and you will feel that you do deserve your success. And once you feel that you do deserve your success, this will immediately remove the feelings of guilt that you have about receiving your success. So remember, Remind yourself about your success. Remind yourself that you deserve your success. You do this by remembering your painful experiences. This will teach you that you do deserve your success, and it will take away those feelings of guilt in your life. And now, onto the new comedy skit.
Life. Come in.
Hi, Gramps.
Oh, the boy.
Here's the water you asked for.
That's my boy. Percy, before you go, I've always wanted to know, what do you want to be when you grow up? What do you want to do with your life, my boy?
I want to wear a black dress.
Wait. What?
A black dress.
You want to wear a black dress?
Yeah.
No one is going to be wearing a black dress in my house. Get out. A black dress in my house? Never. Oh. Huh?